Arsenal Fan TV, Kenny Ken. What a tough game that was. That was old school football, wasn't it?
Definitely.
Peeing down with rain. A very physical Newcastle team, a very determined Newcastle team as well, and we overcame it.
Oh, definitely. I spoke to you on Monday and I said that Newcastle will be smarting after the last two games where they played actually quite well. And what happened is that they lost to last-minute goals. This time, first half, they bossed the midfield, had the better chances, even towards the second half. They had some very good chances again. Respect the Gadget, Petr Cech saved the day again. I mean, John Terry said he'd be worth 15 or 20 points. He exaggerated. I think he's been worth a lot more than that. Because I think if we only win this league because of him. Everyone's going to talk about like the sexy players like the Ozils and Sanchez, but it's him, his inclusion. Because he is the only player that has made the actual difference.
Well, he's the only player we bought, isn't he?
Well, yeah, definitely. But I think what's happening, you talk about the players you have got and the players you're going to buy. He is the alpha and omega. Anything happens to him, if he gets injured, then we're not going to win the league. Simple. If any other player gets injured, say maybe Ozil, yeah, we'd probably lose that. But Petr Cech, we should wrap him in cotton wool. He is the one who's going to win us this league.
Is it also his mentality? Because he brings with him that winning mentality. He's been there, he's done that, he's done it at the highest level. And he's showing it week in, week out, isn't he? He's so consistent.
Absolutely. Again, you hit the nail on the head. He's played in them teams with leaders, and he's played in teams where basically winning is a be and end of everything. And what he's done as well is that they see games out. One thing when he was playing at Chelsea is that Chelsea saw a lot of games out, and I think we're trying to do it. Although today, I must admit, there were certain things where because Newcastle tied, we thought, well, let's go and get the second and third goal. And I thought Ramsey put a bet on himself to score because there was one time. Oh, seriously, like he's had a good. Like I said, Elliott's made a great save. So he thought, right, he's made a great save. Let me go and get my goal. So he cuts in, he wants to score royalty. Campbell's waiting for the ball. Just pass it. Just pass the bloody ball. I don't care whether you put your money in yourself to score. I just want to win. Let someone else score 2-0, go home, and then let them back in the game. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think I was a bit annoyed. But we grinded out the result. We tend to do. We're very good at doing that at home. Everyone says, "Oh yeah, this." I know FVD said we're very resilient and blah blah. But yeah, of course
we have got a very good away record as well. We've done that a lot of times away from. Yeah. You know what? When I even think about it, Newcastle away this season was very similar. Bit easier in the second half, but we had to, put up a lot of pressure in that game as well. Ground out a 1-0 in that as well.
You're 100% right, but they're against teams we should be beating anyway. Yeah. Well, what I really want is teams who are on our level. Like, for instance, if we're goal down against Man City, I want to see how we react to that. I want to see how we react to that at Anfield. I want to see how we react to that against White Hart Lane. They're the games. Forget doing it against Crystal Palace away, Newcastle away, Sunderland away. We should be beating them anyway. And we've got a good away record because they're scared of us and we get behind them on the bait. But against the teams that can hurt us and who generally believe they can beat us at their grounds, that's where I want to see that. When I see that, then maybe I might go for my boring, one game at a time thing. But at the moment, it's still one game at a time. But one thing, Robbie, let's forget about it now. We've still got the FA Cup next week. Now, a lot of fans want to prioritise the FA Cup, but may I remind you, we are the double FA Cup winners. That means we should take this bloody tournament seriously, right? We spent all day in labour trying to win it the first time and second time, and let's not get ahead of ourselves and start saying, oh, we've got to prioritise the league. No. If we want to really be the best team in the country, let's do the bloody double. Let's do the double. Let's show once and for all we're the best. The best teams win the double. We did that before, twice already. We want to really put a statement out. Let's win the bloody double.
They've said from the beginning the next step, they won the Premiership and that's it. The hunger's there. Ozil, mature guys, they've said, look, this is how we do it. And Cech is saying, look, I know how we did it last season. We want it clear. We've got to work as a team. And they were trying to work. They were trying to break them down.